Okay, this is going to be on the 8 laws of health and nutrition. Okay, nutrition is one of the 8 laws of health, but it's not any nutrition. It's not like the nutrition that you go and see a dietitian for, although thankfully, thanks to Adventism embracing mainstream medicine and mainstream medicine embracing Adventism, you see a lot of the suggestions that were founded by Ellen G. White are being proven by science and are being implemented by dietitians and nutritionists. But I'm going to get into this way. Okay, basically, Ellen G. White did not recommend a vegan diet. She didn't even recommend a vegetarian diet, but she did recommend a biblically based diet, and ultimately she did recommend the optimal diet would be a diet as is outlined in Genesis or as is outlined in the book of Daniel. Okay, so that's that. What's more is, so basically what she did advocate eventually was a vegan diet, but not at that time. She thought in the future it would be better to implement the vegan diet. So the Adventist Church now supports the optimal diet of veganism, and it's and then they have excellent science to support it, thanks to the, as I said, the way that they've embraced mainstream medicine and mainstream medicine has embraced them. Going further, though, so what they promote is, obviously, a diet rich in nuts, seeds, whole grains, legumes, fruits, and vegetables, okay? And obviously spices and herbs. Certain spices, not so much, but I'll get into that in a later video. Now, to go further, what you don't put in your body is as important as what you do put into your body. Adventism is very much against the intake of nicotine, the intake of caffeine, and the intake of alcohol. And this is very important to understand for the simple fact that these intoxicants do affect cognitive ability and physical health. I recently only became aware of the fact that caffeine was having a negative impact on me, obviously because I have a predisposition due to this heart thing that I discovered. But the thing is, I finally gave into the fact, yes, this is true. Caffeine does have a negative impact on me. Ellen G. White was right yet again. So that's the interesting thing with her is everything she says seems to be getting proved. Of course, except for the kooky religious stuff, because, things like that are not going to be proved by science. My point would be is this. People that want to obey an optimal diet should look into the Adventist health studies and should also look into things like New Start and things of this nature and start implementing a nutritional policy that is sound and healthy and based on whole plant foods. Doesn't have to be vegan necessarily if you're doing it for health, although like I said, what drew me to veganism was indeed the ethical nature of it. But luckily I found out there's a lot of health benefits to it after embracing it for many years. And that's all for this video.